Hey everyone, welcome to Knickknack's Corner. Today we're going to talk about Soren's Vestrups, the Chestnut Man. I hope I didn't butcher his last name. I started at Indigo at the start of September, and this book was a hot topic from the publisher HarperCollins and Indigo itself. They talked the book up quite a bit as one of the best crime series that you could read this year, and with all the hype as large as it was, I wasn't sure it would live up to it. However, this book lived up to the hype and more. This is a Danish noir book and it hits all the right notes. The chapters read very, very fast, and before you knew it, you were finished. This happened to myself and many others within my book club. As this was my November book club of the month, book of the month for the book club. Next month we are doing The Shining, so come and join me for that. My link is down below. I found the content to be dark, strong, and it was exceptional and very engaging. Like, you were right into it. And I'm gonna call this a masterpiece of a novel. And it was created by the guy who created the Netflix show The Killing, which is, I believe, an English version of the Danish show by the same name. We follow a few characters who are looking into the case of the Chestnut Man. Hess and Thorin are our main players, who aren't truly invested in the investigation at all, but soon find that they can't get away from the case because something about it is bugging them. And we have viewpoints from other characters as well, but they're not as prominent as the previous two I mentioned. And we travel Copenhagen with our investigators. We find chestnut men at the scenes of crimes. Here's my little chestnut man, Soren. He's kind of cool little dude. I just super glued him together. And they find they have a serial killer on their hands. They find fingerprints on the Chestnut Man, but that just creates more questions than answers, and the Interpol wants to wrap the investigation up nice and neat and not have any loose ends, but they want to do it quickly is the thing. They don't want this to be an ongoing, unsolved investigation. Soren really created a compelling read for that. This book was one I have been looking forward to since earlier this quarter. It captured my attention really quick and held it to the very end. I was definitely very much in love with the story. It's my first venture into Danish noir. I have the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series here behind me, which I really want to read as well, which will probably be in the new year, so look forward to that. And if you guys want me to start that Millennium series, please let me know, and it might make its way up a little bit quicker. I was not disappointed. Soren did a fantastic job at conveying his storytelling and his characters in a realistic fashion. I would say this is an easy 5 out of 5 GOODREADS stars for me because it was just so phenomenal. The ending was amazing. So he knows how to do a start, he knows how to do a middle, and he knows how to do an end, and he does them all exceptionally well. And I'm looking forward to more books from Soren in the future, and dare I say it, maybe a sequel to The Chestnut Man. That would be nice. It'd be pretty cool. If you love mysteries and thrillers, this book is right up your alley. I know some people who don't like grotesqueness in a book. We don't follow the killer at all, so you don't really get to see the murders happen, but you get the after effect of what's happened in the murders, and they aren't pretty, but it doesn't add a scary element to it, but it does add like a realistic element to it when they're talking. Like, some books will be like, hey, this and this happened, and you just kind of skim over the gory stuff, but this one, he's kind of like, hey, the killer did this, 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 and this, and so we get to read it. And some people don't like that, but if that doesn't bother you, this book is going to be phenomenal. And it's mostly just like a police investigation story, and it's a fantastic read. I think that everyone should take a look at it. If you like police stories, this is going to be right up your alley. If you like serial killer stories, this is also right up your alley. This is a book I'm going to be raving about for some time. I am unsure which book is going to be my favorite one of the year, whether it will be The Whisper Man or The Chestnut Man. Both have been fantastic. Both were amazing reads, and Soren did a wonderful job, and I am just so looking forward to more of his work. And I'm really torn as to which one's my favorite read of the year so far. But I guess we will find out at the end of December, because I'm going to do a Nick's Picks, and that'll be for you guys all to see what my top 10 reads of the year were. In conclusion, this was a fantastic read, and I will be raving about it for some time. So, I would like to wrap this up here. All my Instagram and Goodreads are down below. If you guys would like to join my book club for December, we are doing Stephen King's The Shining. Please join. We are looking for more people. I'm going to be putting out the posts soon to start trying to get people into it. I would love to have a crowd of 10 to 20 people so that we can discuss the book. If you've already read the book, I would love for you to come join us and talk about the book and stuff. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for coming to the corner today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.